So I had to, this is a continuance from the first video. I need to edit it and put them together, but I ain't pressing. So again, we're in very pivotal moments being in weirdness eclipse energy. For those of you that are wherever, let me make this very clear. We are consciously, how can I say this? So subconsciously, the feminine aspect is much more, if you're not aware of this, the subconscious mind is so much more, I couldn't even put it into words, how much more into depth or powerful than the conscious mind. And the subconscious can be the feminine principle, the darkness, the yeah, and then the conscious could be, again, it's like I saw this image. It's like a glacier, an ice glacier. Yeah, what do you call those things? Yeah, you know how some of it you can see consciously what's on the surface of what we're experiencing, but subconsciously there's so much, like the iceberg is so much more bigger than what it appears. Like the saying, like, never judge a book by its cover. So this is what we as spirit souls, however you want to perceive it, or individually, but we're all connected, spiritual sense, or collectively, the awareness in how we're all experiencing this earthly realm or Kai, or in our own perception, consciously, unconsciously, or subconsciously. But that's the beauty in the essence of how we're it's really no, separation is a big illusion, but it's like we're experiencing our own reality, or our own experience through the lens of source, or the creator. And as you can see, the dissolving of the ego, which again, everything has its purpose, but now that again we're elevating consciously or becoming more aware, we're gonna see the division, or I'll use the word division, but in essence still be connected to how when we let go of our subconscious fears or attachments, or face so many things, to where we now elevate in a sense to where we can walk or emit and be that beacon of light and love. And so these moments are very important because we're having, like, if we want to use the terminology, death in the spirit, in the rebirth, in the physical, and the surrenderance and allowing that. Because love, again, is not going to compete. But for those that aren't familiar about how the patriarchal, in a sense, the origins of everything is the matriarchal. So, and we are returning to what once was, and having connections with the Orishas. And do your research on this. Like I said, the things that I share, I'm sharing from what is given to me. And again, love doesn't compete. I'm not here to compete with one's ego and, their religion, or or anything of that sort, especially on the surface level. Because once one comes in and see the oneness in this entirety and the bigger picture and the grand scheme of things, the essence of who I am is love. So why would I compete on the surface level of what I feel I should have and obtain with anyone, from anyone, when I know that, again, the universal law, the universal construct of all of this is that we are in the rebuilding stage, laying the blueprints of love, laying forth blueprints of love, harmony, peace, prosperity, and bliss. So competing against those that are not in the like-mindedness or awareness of this consciously, there's no need for me to waste or give my energy to that shit. Oh yeah, and for my brothers and sisters, you know how people be kings and queens. No, I'm not gonna do that shit with y'all. Let me tell y'all some real shit. Our ancestors, or those that created this amazing everything creation, frequency, vibrations, everything that we see, everything we hear, everything we're aware of. Y'all got to know that our ancestors have very interesting personalities. So don't ever think that we're not an expression of them. That's what makes this shit so amazing. That's why when I'm speaking to people, I'm not gonna sit here and say shit that I know that I ain't even, like, that's not in my vocabulary. Because as I express myself, these are the personality. Persona in Latin means persona. What is it? Personality or mask. What is it? Something like that. But you can research. If I'm an expression of love, and the essence of who I am is love, and I know and feel that, it's like that, the innocence of a child. Like, get out of that misconception of adulthood, these titles and stuff. Like, get into yourself, dive deep into yourself. Again, the subconscious mind is so powerful, and it's there for a reason. The subconscious waters, the primal waters, the stuff, again, it may not resonate with you now, but it will for those that were to come. And again, we're the answer, it's so much to say, but let me tell y'all, this shit is amazing. It truly is.